For those of you who don't know, it is Thursday, and I am posting another video. Go me! 2 thumbs up for a job well done. Now let's hope I can stay on this roll and keep making videos every Thursday. So I used to drink from a green mug, now I drink from this giant black mug because my green one broke. This is the second one of this kind because I broke the first one, but I really liked this one. I'm very mug picky. This week's been relatively boring. I don't really do much. I try to stay productive. I job search every day. I try to be active every day because if I don't do something, usually I just end up being miserable. Like, I swear I go through exercise withdrawal. I went biking this morning, yesterday I went for a run. The day before I didn't do anything and I was miserable all day. I don't even know why. But anyway, I finished Buffy season 7. Yay! I've had 3 episodes of this left to watch for probably 5 months and just could not do it because I was sad, because I didn't want to know what happened, and I didn't want it to end. But it did. And I'm satisfied with the ending of the show. However, now I get to read these, which is technically season 8, but it's in graphic novel form. I have the first 3. I don't actually know how many there are. Probably a bunch. But the artwork's really pretty, just saying. Like, check it out. Yeah. Finished Resident Evil 4. That was a whole thing. I've been watching this show. I have the second and third season because I downloaded the first one. I haven't bought it yet because I didn't see a point to because I watched it on my computer. I can't bring myself to finish the third season because I'm on the episode where one of my favorite characters dies. Anyway, and that sucks. Knowing what's gonna happen from shows that don't air anymore, because it's not like you can be surprised. You know because you've gone and read character bios and synopsises of the show. Synopsises? Is that even a word? Synopsi? What's plural for synopsis? My brain just imploded just now. The show I'm talking about, by the way, is Stargate Atlantis, if I didn't mention it. Sorry, I got a little carried away. I do like space shows and movies and stuff like that. Like Firefly is also excellent. I am so sad there's only 1 season of that and then a movie, and I watched them backwards. I watched the movie first, not really knowing much about the series, and then I watched the series, and now it's like, well, that movie's 5 times as depressing and more awesome than before. So finishing Resident Evil 4 was like a whole accomplishment. Still have some side quests to do, but the main game is complete. Yeah, creepiest thing in that whole game, I have to say, is the Iron Maiden when it's dark and you're sitting alone. And you can hear the thing breathing, and you're in a hallway, and there's jail cells on either side, and you don't know which one of those it's in, and you have to like sneak up, and you're like, "Gah," and then a gust of wind blows through your window, and you jump, and you think there's an Iron Maiden in your room, and there's not. Does anyone remember watching shows like Mummies Alive, and Biker Mice from Mars, and Street Sharks, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Reboot? Do those shows come on anymore? I know I've caught Reboot on late night. The old Power Rangers still comes on Television Retro, and a couple others, but like Mummies Alive I think should come back on TV. They should make new seasons of that because I'm 22 and I would totally watch it because I miss that show. Same goes for Reboot. Reboot, they should make new episodes, or I should just buy the seasons because it was amazing. My favorite episode of Reboot, they did like an Evil Dead tribute episode, and it was amazing. I'll never forget watching that, and then later in life watching Evil Dead and being like, oh my god, it's Reboot, but it's actually the other way around. But I actually thought of that episode of Reboot when I watched that movie. Just saying. I don't think TV will ever be as good as it once was. Like Sailor Moon. They don't even show that anymore. Digimon, Pokemon. I don't even know what's going on with Pokemon. We're at like 1 billion Pokemon. I don't even know. So I have Twitter. I think you should probably follow me on Twitter because Twitter is fun. Facebook is not. That's why. I go on Facebook all the time. I don't post a lot on Facebook, just here and there. I find Facebook to be just a giant soap opera of status updates. I have a couple people that are like, 1 minute it's like, oh, life is so depressing, and then next minute it's all unicorns and rainbows, and then it's depressing again. This isn't a day. I'm like, how does your day go like this? My day doesn't. My day's usually like, well, I'm kind of cranky right now, but then I eat some food and I'm good to go, because if I'm hungry, I'm just miserable. So that's it for this video for this week. Next week there will be another one with more interesting stuff that I will talk about, because you know what, life's interesting. Even my boring life is interesting to some degree, because there's always something interesting going on out there. So have a good weekend, have a nice Friday, and a nice Thursday evening, and I will posting it next week. Ciao.